What's up, guys? We are back with another video. I'm excited. Today we're going to start working on the valve cover gasket and the oil pan gasket. But first, we're going to take it to get the engine bay washed. We got to take that oil off away from the engine because it's leaking bad. And so yeah, this is what we're going to start with. And it's most likely going to be a 2-day video. Well, yeah, combined, because I got to let once I do everything, I got to let it soak for 24 hours. I want to play safe. Some people would let it dry for like 4 or 5 hours, but not me. I'm gonna do it the right way. And but yeah, guys, I'm excited, and let's get this video started. Pretty much I'm gonna check the oil level before I go, because you don't want to go without oil, which you guys can see it's losing oil. But you always want to double check, or you can triple check. But so far oil level is good. It does need an oil change, so let's head out. Well, let's start heading that way. I put some tape, by the way, guys, because it's rusted there, but we'll fix this. That's later, eventually, but let's get out of here and get this done today. Guys, we're heading to the car wash. Hopefully we don't have any issues. Sometimes some of the owners of the car washes, they don't like people cleaning their their cars in the engine bay because oil. But so I did my research. I didn't see no sign on the Google Maps, so hopefully everything goes smooth for us. Made it to the spot. It says no grease, so we can do oil, right? I mean, there's a camera up there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but hopefully they don't give us a fee. Like I said, it's just oil, not grease, so hopefully we don't get in trouble again. So we're gonna do this real quick. I just sprayed some oven cleaner, not sponsored, by the way. So we threw some here, let it soak for a little bit, and then we're gonna spray some water. Just water, letting it soak. Should be fine. The oil pan real quick. Of course, you put the bag over that so you don't want to get wet. Overall, it looks clean. So let's head back home. We're back home, and we're just gonna eat real quick, and then we're gonna go back in track. So we're gonna start now. Hopefully it cool down a bit. As you guys can see, I have this because I left my oil pan at my mom's house, and I'm trying to do this overnight. I mean, well, tonight. You guys can see it's already dark, but we're gonna make this happen. Hopefully there's plenty enough room for all the oil that's gonna drop. And of course, right, my other phone, I have to use a flashlight because I don't have a flashlight. It broke on me, so yeah. So erase it from the front, guys. So let's pick it up. Hopefully everything goes well. And here we go. So we were able to take off part of the oil out, but I mean, you could tell it's still soaked. But we're gonna see if we can clean it up. And yeah, so let's get this started. We're gonna drain the oil first, and then we're gonna open the valve cover. We're gonna start from bottom to top. So we're about to lose this real quick. Okay, it's pretty loose. Okay, so now, like I said, turn it over just in case they ban me. Might be hot, which I think I'm gonna go put some gloves real quick. I thought it was loose. Oh my gosh, where'd it go? Let's see. Okay, slowly. I think that's gonna be perfect. Sorry guys, I had to get an angle because I'm chubby. Whew! Let's see. I can't even reach. I'm in the wrong position. This might be hot. Hopefully this is enough to throw in here. Oh, that came in handy. Look at that, guys. Well, this is what happened, guys. I thought it was not a lot, but I guess I underestimated it. So it is what it is. I mean, this is what happens when you want to work on your car at night. All right, guys. So we're taking off this bolt here. I can barely see here. You know, taking all this out. We'll see if we can take off the one. All right, guys. So as you guys can see right there, there's a bolt right there. I don't know why it's trying to not zoom in, but I don't have a 10mm socket that's short, and that's the problem. I have the attachment to get it in there. I was trying to avoid taking off the header, detaching it, but tomorrow I'm not able to get find a 10mm that's short that I can make it fit in there. I'll have to like pretty much take off the header and detach it and just do it that way. It'll be easier, but I was trying to avoid that. All right, guys, so the top should be easier. Pretty much a bolt here, a bolt here, a bolt here, bolt here, and I think that's all of them. Might be another somewhere, but if anything, I'll somewhere. I gotta take these coils off, of course, right? And now that you guys see it, that's in order, which I'm gonna take a picture just in case if I miss it. All right, so we're gonna take the coils off. Start from here, pretty tight. Damn, what the heck? I don't want it. There's one, pretty good. Two, come on. What the heck? Guys, this thing is coming off. Okay, so I managed to start on this one right now because this one's coming off from the top. This one came off. The plastic is coming off. What the heck? Push it down. I hope it don't break. Then I'll have to replace it. Bad news, guys. So I was trying to pull this out and then it freaking damaged the whole. I don't know what happened. When I just pulled it out, it came out like this. I don't think I damaged it. It was already like this, probably. Maybe pulling it out too hard or something. But we're gonna have to replace all of them. Might as well. I don't like just replacing one. So we're gonna get them all done tonight. Not tonight, but sometime tomorrow, because we're not gonna finish tonight. Let's get the wrench. So this one's a bit too tight, so I don't want to strip the bolt and break it. So I'm gonna just do it manually here. My guys might hear it. Oh my gosh. Oh, damn, that's tight. Okay. Let's do this side. I think this side's too, I don't think it fits, but I'm gonna be careful with this side. So it came off pretty good. Alright guys, so we took off, oh wait, we forgot one. Should be the last one. Easy. Which, there we go. Slowly, guys. And here we go, guys. Let me get the flash real quick on my phone. I don't know. It looks too dirty. Look at that, guys. So, like I said, guys, this engine, it may not look the best right now, but we are just gonna make it run for now and do the oil change. But that's not kind of looking good, guys. I don't see any metal shaving, but I do see a lot of, kind of looks rusted, but I don't know if it's that or it's just oil just stuck in there. But yeah. So like I was saying, you guys can see there's some stuff here. I mean, that does not look great, but you know, you guys can see that. So apparently this car was flooded and they ended up doing a full tune-up, but it runs, it don't shake, it don't do anything, it don't knock or nothing. But like I said, guys, this is not the best thing right now, but until last. Like I said, I'm building a B series for it. So, but anyways, back in track, you guys can see the gasket is pretty much done. So we're gonna see if we can remove this right now. If not, like I said, we're gonna start it tomorrow after I come back from work. Guys, excuse my sweat. I've been working on the car. I've been taking off pretty much the they call it the gas maker oil resistant. They put it on the gas whenever they put a new gasket on the valve cover. But I'm gonna show you guys real quick. It looks better. I'm trying to take off that corner. It's blue. I thought it was a gasket, but the gasket's right here, by the way. But no, I'm gonna try to tempt it. I'm gonna see if I can clean. I'm gonna have to do something on the motor. I'm gonna do the oil change probably like 3 times. I know it looks dirty, but it's because of lack of maintenance. You guys can know it's lack of maintenance. That's what it is. Hopefully, like I said, we can still run the car more longer than that I want. Like I actually want to run this motor for a while until I finish building my B series. So I'm hoping I can get this fixed. I'm gonna see if I can clean the top. I'm gonna probably have to do up to 3 oil changes to make sure everything is good, because like you could tell this is some lack of maintenance. So yeah. All right, guys. So I cleaned as much as I can. I'm trying to take off the blue stuff. I thought it was a gasket, like I said. But you can tell it looks a little better. I try to clean it up. Hopefully this comes off. You guys can tell the bottom. That should come off once I do the oil change on the next one. I think I'm gonna do the oil change maybe within 2 weeks or so to see if it can like clean it up real quick, because we don't know how long this car was parked for. And then, like I said, we don't even know how long the lady, whoever owned it, did oil changes on this car, because I think she was the first owner on this car. All right, so we're gonna clean the valve cover pretty much, and you can tell some of these are pretty much done. This one's ripped, so that's a big no-no. So that's why we have the stuff, the gaskets and everything. We're gonna replace that right now, and I'll show you the after. Give you a couple minutes and we'll get this started. So I was having trouble taking these off, which they're finally off. These are the new ones. You guys can tell they're new, man, but I was having trouble. You guys can tell they were not coming off. So this is the best I could do. I try my best. Like I said, it's not perfect. But let's continue, guys, and let's start putting everything back together. And yeah. Okay, so I put some, I guess some gasket sealant or whatever they call it, the silicone. It's not called silicone. It's meant for the gasket for oil resistant. But anyways, I put some here in the corners because this is where it mainly leaks. You don't got to do all this. It's just me, my preference. Like this is my own thought, you know, like you don't have to follow me what I'm doing if you ever do one. It's just me, it's just my preference. I'm not perfect, nobody's perfect, everybody does differently. So it should look like nice and neat. And now we're gonna put them on. Yeah, so now it's on. Let's put the bolts back on there, make it tight so overnight they can pretty much seal and heal, you can say that. But yeah, it's coming out great. I'm excited. Now we're gonna just let it sit overnight, guys. It's already almost 1 in the morning. I'm still working on this. I was having trouble trying to put the seals that go inside here, but we made it work. I didn't have the right tools for it, but managed it. And yeah, we're gonna continue the next day, and now we're gonna do the oil pan. What's up, guys? So this is gonna be a video pretty much after you guys see the video that I'm doing, which is finishing up the Del Sol. But I came here real quick to help my uncle. They're gonna. What's up? I can't even see the camera. There you go. But we came to help him out real quick. EK. We're gonna be doing a cleanup real quick. As you can tell, the whole motor's out. He has a B series, right? You got, what do you got?
Got a B20 with the GSR head. So far it's fully bolted. The block itself, but I still need to work on the GSR head itself because the GSR is still stock. So, yep. But everything else so far is already fully bolted. So that's the plan. Try to B-swap this thing because it was a D series. But
we'll get there.
We'll get there eventually. I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna clean it up real quick right now.
Yeah, it's in a rough shape. I mean,
it's normal. This is Project Cars, guys. Project Cars.
It's been sitting on for a long time though, so
it's not good. We'll get there. But we're excited. If you guys want to see content with me, what my uncle doing, pretty much coming here. Y'all want to see his EK? He's gonna soon start working on it. Like, well, he already started it, but you know, we're gonna mount the motor. If you guys want to see that content, that'll be nice. What's up, guys? So this is the third day working on this car, but long story short, been busy. I got time. The time that I get to work on the car is at night, close to night, because I get busy. But hopefully soon I won't get that busy anymore. I'm able to work during the day. I know the quality looks kind of crappier at night, but long story short, again, I'm not able to do the oil pan gasket because the bolts on the, so I'm trying to take off the header so I can have access to take off the nuts and bolts on the oil pan. But there is like one that I'm missing, maybe one or two that I'm missing that I can't get to, and unless I take off the I guess the second part of the header, the downpipe, I guess they call it. I could be wrong, but the problem is that it's so rusted. It's an OEM header. I think if I'm not wrong, the previous person said that the water went kind of high, and on the car it was kind of like flooded, but not flooded in a way. And I think since it was sitting for too long, that it got pretty much rusted. So when I try to put a bolt, it kind of stripped it, so I can't take it off. I don't got every tool. That's the problem. If not, I would have done it. So I mean, honestly, the best thing to do is probably just pull the whole motor out, because you can just cut the bolts and all that stuff. But yeah, that's sadly, I'm not able to do the oil pan. Well, I'm just gonna have to pretty much keep an eye, because it doesn't look like it's leaking bad, but what it is wet. Like you could tell that the oil pan is wet around it. So I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe it's the transmission too. The gas, you know, where it connects to the motor, and not like that could be the issue too. It may look like it's oil. I don't know. The best way to do this is probably pulling out the motor. So I'm sorry, guys, if I failed on that part, but I was able to do the valve cover gasket. So but yeah. All right, guys, so I put back every single nut and bolts back on the oil pan, and I already tightened up the main one, which is over here in the back, because you don't want to drip oil. And now we're gonna go to the top. So it's been sitting already more than 24 hours. It should be fine. I did buy I guess spark plug wires, that's what I call it, because I thought they were called coils the whole time, but apparently they're different than spark plug wires. Just real quick, sorry if it gets dark. This is the reason why I pretty much have to replace them. I don't like just replacing one. I'm gonna replace them all. So I bought new ones, and we're gonna get that done right now, and then put the oil, change the filter as well. Alright, guys, so I already put everything back together, the new spark plug wires as well. I think I have them in order. I'll try to follow the old picture I took. We'll find out right now. You guys gonna be my witness if it starts knocking or not. This will be fun. Either way, like I said, we're gonna upgrade to a B series, so I'm debating to see if I maybe upgrade this just for fun to YouTube and for you guys to enjoy the content. But we'll find out. We'll see what happens next. All right, guys, I'm nervous. If it blows up, it blows up. Okay. All right, guys, one more try. I ran just a bit. Check the oil was a little low. Add a little bit more. All right, so it was missing a little bit more. That's why I ran it a little bit, stopped, shut it off, and it was missing because, you know, when you put new oil, it kind of goes all over the place. It lubricates everywhere. So, all right, let's see. We'll try one more time. So far, so good, guys. Sounds good. What's up, guys? It's already almost 1 in the morning. I went to go shower real quick. I'm gonna just discuss real quick what's going on with the car. Like, maybe you guys are thinking like, oh, I'm just doing half, work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not doing how he should be doing it. So I tried to do the oil pan gasket. I failed. Sorry, guys. I failed to do it. Not because I can't do it. I failed because there's a lot of things where, especially on the exhaust, it has original full exhaust from factory, but the bolts are like pretty rusted and old, and pretty much I tried to take it off and it's pretty much stripped it. So now they're stuck there. So I'm gonna have to cut it, drill them, take them off. But I really want to drive the car, so I don't want to take too long, like just for doing that. I mean, I know it's not perfect, but at least I was able to do the valve cover because that was my most concern right now. I ended up cleaning the bottom part. I'm a little bit more than how I was, and I'm just gonna keep an eye on the oil and drive it for the meantime like that. Like I said, my plans are to do a manual swap, and I think when I do the manual swap, that's when I'm probably most likely I'm gonna pull the motor out so I can take it out, like I said, and clean it up, like make sure everything is good. Change the oil pan gasket might as well because you have access, and most likely by that time I'm gonna do a full exhaust so we can cut the bolts and put new bolts, everything, clean it, pretty much to do a full engine clean, not full engine clean, a clean engine bay, like pretty much leave it nice, like if it's OEM, and fix what we can. I'm trying to see if I can keep the AC because it does work, but apparently the motor of the AC that's inside the dash is pretty much done. So I have the part, which my friend gave it to me, but that'll be more content for you guys, So if you guys want to see that, I can probably do that too as well. But I want to end the video here. It's already long enough. I didn't do much besides the valve cover, so I appreciate you guys watching the video. And if you guys are watching it at night, you guys have a good night. If you guys are watching it in the morning or during the day, you guys have a good day. And we'll see you in the next video, guys.